Alright, today I'm going to go over basic farming, how to find dead cities, identify dead cities for farming and all that. I know a lot of people are saying, I don't know how to figure out if a city's dead or it's an active player, things like that. Just going to go over a few basic details. First thing we're looking at is all around the map, you're going to see these level 1 and 2 cities, level 3, level 4. I mean, they're holding power like 298, 1300. Those are obviously dead cities. Bigger players like this guy right here, at 9.1 million, probably more active. There's a couple other things to look for. If you're trying to find a dead city, go over here to one of my farms. Give him a second to load. Another thing to look at is look at the power. Right here it says 220,000. And another way, if you don't have level 10 shape-shifting, what you can do is you can look at the power. I mean, if you're looking right here, just monitor it for like 3 or 4 days. If you don't see a change, he's probably inactive. If you don't want to wait 3 or 4 days, ask one of the more experienced players who has level 10 shapeshifting to spy him for you. And the advantages to level 10 shapeshifting are as follows. Let's go over the quick description here. Get back to my city. We'll state resources, troop types, numbers, research, and last login. Basically, that looks like this. So the first player here hasn't logged on since May 18th. And this is the player right beside my city. Gets back there. Okay, that is this guy right here. Now, sometimes bigger players, just because they're big, doesn't mean they're active anymore. People do quit the game. So I spied this guy as well, just to see. It says September 11th, so it's been a little bit since he's been on. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is right here it says the clock is 9:33 p.m. game time. Something to look for is, let's say this said, 1 a.m. game time. That means if it says, let's say this was September 30th, 1 a.m. game time, and this were to say September 30th, that means he's logged on, not on September 30th, the calendar date, but September 30th, the game day. So if this says 1 a.m., the game has only been on the new game day for 1 hour, so the guy probably logged on recently. That means he had to have logged in within the last hour for it to have said that. It does not give you exact minute-by-minute logins, so you're just going to have to wing it if it's in the recent. Generally, you're looking for players that haven't logged in for a while. And that's pretty much the basics to farming, or finding dead cities to farm. I mean, there's a couple other examples I can just show real quick. Game's a little slow. So, I mean, this player right here, and you're not even necessarily looking for players with millions of power. Some of these people, like the one guy showed you 220,000 power, they actually have quite a bit of resources. It's like the small guy, attack him, obviously you're not getting much. But the bigger guy, the 220,000 power, a little bit more. He used to have 3 million of each resource until the game glitches reset his account. But, either way, you can see that this is a lot more than what a small player would normally have. That's pretty much it to identifying dead cities.